Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing my July favourites. I've got my trusty phone with me with my list of things I want to talk about. And let's just get straight into it. Yes, I am wearing red lipstick, and if it gets all on my teeth during this video, deal with it. Seeing as I've got my phone right here, I'll talk about an app that I've really been loving this month. And that app is called MyFitnessPal. I like this app because it's really good to kind of count your calories. If you're kind of trying to watch what you eat, then it's perfect just to know how much you're eating. And sometimes you realise how much of a fatty you're really being. I have recently been very bad, and that's because my dad was visiting, and I'm also going on holiday soon. So in between those kind of times, it's good to look at what you're eating and just eat a bit healthier. And then when I get back off holiday, obviously I'm going to want to try and lose all those chip pounds that I've gained, because I'm going to the beach and I'm just going to be eating ice cream and chips all the time. When you go on holiday, I don't think you should be counting calories. You should just enjoy yourself and then struggle to lose the bulge afterwards. I've really been liking wearing some of my necklaces again, and these are Tiffany's necklaces. I got this one when I was 21 and the one I'm wearing right now when I was 18. Unfortunately, I didn't look after them when I got them and I didn't clean them at all, but my brother gave me this solution thing, I don't even know what it's called. You dip it in for a couple of seconds and it just cleans it amazingly. I wish I had a before and after, but I didn't think to do that. I took a necklace somewhere, it just did nothing to it. However, then I used the stuff my brother let me use and it was amazing. It's so clean now and I've really been liking wearing the necklaces again. I love them. I'm glad that they've kind of been livened up again and they look a bit more acceptable to wear. I love this bowl, and I know that's really lame, but I don't care. I love this bowl. This is a pasta bowl plate thing and it's dripping all on me because I just washed it in Marks and Spencer's and it was £5. It's a nice kind of slate grey colour with white. I want to get more of these, and my family laugh at me because I'm in love with a bowl. Can't help it. I'm very attached. I'm also very attached to this, and this is a cup that I got around Christmas time last year. It was from House of Fraser, and yeah, it's a Christmas cup, but it's sparkly. Who doesn't want all these sparkles in their life? Because I do. I got one of these for my little sister as well, and I had to get one for myself. I just poured water all on me. I've been liking that cup. It's nice and sparkling and pretty. I've also been loving this, and this is a Hawaiian Tropic After Sun, and it smells of lime. It's called Lime Colada and it smells amazing. I don't go in the sun, I don't burn because I'm pale and I don't go in the sun, but this is really good because it smells of lime and it's like moisturising on your skin, and mostly because it smells of lime, so I want to wear it all the time. All the time. I bought this notebook recently. I started using it. Look, I wrote on it and I do really like it. I think that the paper's nice quality. I'm just in love with notebooks. Really glad that I bought this, even though they are expensive. Moleskin notebooks are awesome and I recommend that people buy them. They feel good and they're nice and stuff. Clarisonic Mia too saved my skin a bit. I went for a stage of using this and then I stopped. I don't really know why I stopped, just kind of felt like it wasn't doing anything, but then my face freaked out so much and I was like, oh, I need to spend time on it again. So I started using this morning and night and it's been a lifesaver. It's just helped my skin so much. I really do need to do a review on this because I am very impressed by it. I've definitely noticed when you use it how just nice and squeaky clean your face feels. And when I say squeaky clean, literally after I washed my face, I went like that to dry it and it squeaked. It squeaked. I mean, I've never had that before, so this is awesome. I've really been liking it and I'm glad I bought it, even though they are a lot of money. I got this top because this has been a favourite of mine. I got this from Primark. I love this top so much. I'm not going to show it to you properly, which I know is really lame, and I hate people that don't show you the outfits when they talk about them, but that's because it will definitely be in lookbooks. I love this shirt. It's really comfortable. It was £8 or £10 from Primark. It's pretty cheap, but I've really been loving wearing it with a dark lip. Oh, I've also really been loving bagels. Warburton Thin bagels are awesome. I'm not going to show you one right now because I am showing them in my What I Ate Last Week videos all the time. They're just thinner, healthier ones and they taste really, really good. I'm going to talk about some TV shows and films that I've really been loving this month. I think this month the main ones that stood out for me were the Saw films, or Sarah Wilkinson's. She started doing a Saw Saturday series, so that kind of made me remember how much I loved the films, and I watched them all right from the beginning in about 2 days. I love the films, I love them, I love the traps. I'm really interested in all the gore and all the special effects makeup just because I find it really interesting. I think the films themselves are very good. If you just think that it's all gore, really give it a chance and watch them all to see how there is a storyline, and it's an awesome film series. I wish they would do more of them. So that's a film that I've been loving this month. Saw series, go watch them. As for TV series, I've really been loving the Bates Motel. I didn't want to watch this for years because the main person that plays Norman Bates, I was a bit iffy about him. I didn't like him in some other films, so I'm going to admit I judged it before I even watched it. Then I watched it, however, and my god, it's so good. I love that series. It's creepy and dark and twisted, and there are some elements in it that just make me cringe. I mean, that first episode, one of the scenes in it, the way they did it, I think it was brilliant, and it was so horrific. And I think they kind of continue to do that throughout the entire show. There are these moments where you just think, I really don't need to see that. But then they always kind of pull it back a bit, make you feel invested, and I really kind of care more about the characters. I think my least favourite character is probably Norman, because he's not a likeable character in my eyes. I know a lot of people will probably disagree with that, but I do kind of like Norma-ish. The sheriff. No, I changed my mind. I love the sheriff. He's awesome. Is he my favourite? I don't know. Because people that are my favourites in TV shows tend to die. Those are the two TV film things I'm going to talk about this month. I would love to blabber on about them more, but I don't really know whether that's going to be really boring for you guys. The fucking light just went off. Let me just go and sort that out. There we go. I'm going to go now. Like, comment, subscribe, all that cool stuff. My butterfly. If you'd like to recommend any video suggestions that you want to see me do, then go for it. If not, then I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.